Leadership and imagination. Just what exactly does that mean? We are living, breathing, feeling, thinking, dreaming beings. We start as children who have no limitation to our creativity. The world has not yet told us of all of its complexity. We do not feel the weight on our shoulders to grow up and get our heads out of the clouds. But it is in those clouds, the clouds of unknowing, that we get lost and let our minds hear answers clear and loud. We are free to make believe and be creative as we grow, because we do not yet know that there are many things we don't know. As we grow, we lose that spark, that imagination that we have inside. Or maybe we don't lose it, but instead suppress it deep down and contain it until it feels as though it has died. I have always had a strong imagination. At times, I mentally have to create real-life fantasy separation. I love to daydream and even make believe as an adult, yet I hide that from most of the world and organizations. When caught wandering off, I bashfully say, I was caught in a work contemplation. I do not draw because I am not good at drawing. Is it that I am really not good at drawing, or that I have let others convince with all their verbal gnawing that because my art does not look like what they perceive to be art, it is no good? Maybe I really am an artist. Expressing it a different way? I probably should. Perhaps more often we need to turn our backs on the papers and draw without immediate self-critique of what we are seeing. At that point, we can begin to see and see again, creating a new way of being. With renewed eyes, we can view the world in a changed way. With renewed eyes, we can start life on a different day. By changing our perspectives and finally not listening to what the critics say. Do not look at the problems the same as everyone else. Tilt your head to the side. Change your perspective, your view of the problems and issues. Quit thinking that radical ideas are dumb, naive, or miscues. Start looking into the negative space to see what is not there. It will probably be staring back at you, or you'll perhaps find value in something you are unaware. Mold the clay of your life to be what you want it to be. If it is not turning out as you imagined, start over with your own creativity. When Michelangelo finished his sculpture, The Angel, he said he saw her in the marble and just chiseled until he set her free. For too long, I have felt my creativity trapped inside. My dreams have been put on hold, seeing them in my mind's eye, but not letting them manifest. Shouldn't we be allowed to have our dreams in this life? Isn't that part of this mortal test? Let the winds of imagination blow with a billowing force. Catch them in your sail and cruise through the waters of life, charting your own course. We all have a voice for a reason. To everything there is a time and season. The time is now, so do not wait for tomorrow. I do not want to be an old man lying on my deathbed full of sorrow. Sorrow that I did not let my creativity and full potential manifest itself unto the world. Only wishing that I could have touched lives by letting my imagination be unfurled. How can we expect to lead without imagination? How can someone start a new business without creation? I feel enlightened in a way I have not felt since I was a child. I will be an advocate to others who want to let their imagination run wild. I am excited about letting my mind wander and dream and imagine. I am filled with new creative thought, vision, and passion. I will explore the what-ifs and the I-wonders, and I will implore you to do the same. Look at the different arches in life and examine the world through a different window pane. Let your mind be creative and ask for more. More of what is out there and what other right answers can be in store. Let down your pride, your fear, the things you hide. Look into your mind, your heart, your soul. Search deep down inside. Your imagination can take you on an amazing ride. Do not let your creativity subside. It should be part of your leadership stride. Look at the negative spaces and train your eye to see what is not there. Search out the questions that are not being asked and look where others don't care. In this way, we can all be fulfilled, living life to our fullest measure. We will create memories and moments for us and possibly the world to treasure. Live a life that will help the common good. Reach out to your fellow man, brother, and sister. Move forward with an ideal of imagination, freedom to minister. Free yourself of your own creative suppression. You will feel liberated in this new freedom of expression. You are the author of the stories in your life's book. Make it so great that others will want to look. Dr. Seuss said, why try to fit in when you were meant to stand out? Take the road less traveled and enjoy the scenery on this new route. Write the script of your life. Live for your own joy or strife. I am tired of acting out the parts in other writers' plays. The roles have been defined, the script set from day to day. I have begun writing my own story and will allow for plenty of improvisation. I will take time every day to freely explore my imagination, and I will try to impress upon you, as a neighbor or even a friend, you must open your eyes anew for the first time to see and see again.